Morning all. We're on the 4 hour time frame Euro USD. The count has played out. This count we've had in since the beginning of the channel has played out. Okay, we've hit the supply zone. I'm not convinced we're finished. I think we're going to take out the high. It could be a finished 5, but when I look at the last move up, I can count 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I don't see a 4. If you just check here, okay, we've got this 2 wave coming down here, right? We haven't had a range and then another high, okay? That would be the 4 and 5 for to complete this. If I go from the beginning of 1 to the end of 2, okay, what we have coming down now has passed, these new things get in the way, has passed 1 to 1. So, okay, in time, this move down can still be a 4. And then we check the Fibonacci retracement from the end of 2 to the end of potential 3. And yeah, this is where price cannot touch this 618 if it's going to be a 4th wave to continue higher. It's already in the common retracement for wave 4 between the 0.382 and the 50. I think that's the most common. Okay. Also, if we check here, we got the 4 hour at the 13 EMA, and it's just gone below the baseline. I'm actually thinking we're in the area we could buy this right now. So I'd look to see 1, 2. I think maybe there's another spike down before going up potentially. I want to see a finished 3, 4, 5 in here, and we might have that, or we might go down one more time. Let's check this out. So I'm proposing this is A, B, C, and A, B, C, and B. This is obviously not impulsive now that we've taken the low. And I would say that this move into this demand, where's my, I've just entered. Okay, I think that we may have completed this 4. There's definitely a chance that it could just quickly swipe the low again. But as I go into the smaller time frames, we'll see. Because this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 over here. That could be over. And what would give me confidence that we're ready to head higher is a break of this level right here. So just let me check the TDI. This is actually how I start to get my entry, because first of all, on the 1 hour, we've come to the 50 EMA. Inside this order block, oversold, expecting a 4th wave for a 5th wave. We're in a common time place, in the common fib retracement place. As you can see, we're in the middle of the channel. Okay, so this is a definite support area. Okay, so yeah, I've gone live. I just bought it while we're doing this. 15-minute looks like it has engulfed the last couple of candles, this one and this one. Okay, closes in 7 minutes. If that should close above these highs, that will be a very good sign. Okay, a break of this green line as well. Like I said, that's definitely bullish for me. And I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this C wave. To me, this is a C wave. Okay, so I can just quickly mark it up. Okay, A, B, C, and A, B, C, and B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in C. Now, what I like to do, because I like to monitor price, I like to, especially when I know I've got a corrective channel, a wave, I like to draw a corrective channel. Whichever one's the low doesn't matter because they join each other. And look, there you go. You can see we're trying to re-enter the channel right now. So we're trying to close inside the channel, which at the same time will give us an engulfing order block over here. Okay, last down move before the up move goes to break a structure, or at least a fractal breaker structure. And if it gives us a 15-minute order block as well, that would be very positive for the bulls. All it is a close above this green box. This candle in 5 minutes closes above this green box. Then we also have a bullish order block, which is another confirmation. So yeah, expecting another high, expecting it from where we are right now, and that target for that 5, okay, would be, there's a few ways you can make this target. Now I just want to clean up the chart a bit because I want you to be able to see everything clearly. Okay, so we'll go to the hour. Right. And if you can see how well this channel has helped, drew it from 2 to 4 to the end of 3, beginning of 2 to the end of 4 to the 3, okay? And as you can see, price came and touched the top of the channel. All right, now that would be, that was a target, the top of the channel, the supply zone. There was a Fibonacci extension. It's just that now looking at the price action, I do believe we're getting another move higher, so I would not be shorting this yet. And how do we get a target? Right, there's a few ways. First of all, let's actually just start with the normal fib extension because it's not on the chart right now. All right, and with that, the 3618 and the 4618 are good targets when you've got an extended impulse, which is what it looks like we're getting for me. So I've just got those on the chart, those two. All right. Once we confirm this fall is complete, which I think it is, we can go from the beginning of 2 to the end of 4 to the end of 3, just like we did with this big one here. Okay. And we'd want to see price above the midline and above this high. Okay. And then considering the fact that we've got this high to break, I would look at it like, okay, cool. We get above the red line, we grab these relative equal highs. There's a lot of liquidity sitting there. And is there anything to our left? I'll go to the 4-hour, go to the daily. Okay, we have another high and a supply zone here. I'm just gonna mark it out. We could go down from there. We could break it and drop. I don't know, but I'm just gonna have that high marked out. The price develops. So my target's within this range, the 3618 and the 4618. As for taking the green line, I don't know, but taking the red line, I'm targeting that red line to take out this high here. Okay, so that's the analysis on Euro USD. We go to GBP USD. Okay, go to the 4-hour here. And as you can see, potentially we've also finished this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, Now this has pulled back a lot more than Euro USD did. Okay, potentially. I mean, potentially we're done, but this just looks like ABC if that's the case. Um, so we're at the demand zone now. That's the high. We're inside the demand zone. Last down move is here. Pull up move and we've come into it. All right. Um, the 4 hours at the 50 MA. So we're at support area. The 1 hour is well oversold. Okay, and below the 50 MA at the psychological high at the 200. To me, this is support. Okay. Um, I see like all right for the pound, it looks more like this is finished or we're doing something else. Maybe all of this is an A, B, in an ending diagonal. So maybe it's 1, 2, and then we just get 3, 4, 5 like that. That's what I'm starting to think for pound because if we are gonna make another move up, okay. Otherwise, at least I'm expecting pound to come and see the supply zone, okay, over here. I'm expecting at least that for today anyway. So looking for it to get up here because of how it's come to the last demand zone here, which is at the top of the supply zone. It's oversold. It's just the nature of it, and also just like Euro USD, we don't see a clear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this can't be a 4, at least not for an impulse. But exactly where it is now looks like the best area to attempt a buy, and at least to the supply zone, but maybe to the supply zone just above, or even taking it out. But like I say, I would only look for buys where we are right now. If you're interested in selling this, what you want to do is look for signs of distribution or a change of character in one of these two areas. Okay, and then you could take this down. But you need that change of character. You need a fractal break. So when we're in here, maybe we're going sideways. You want to be on, say, something like the 5 minute, and then you want to see a fractal break of structure to the downside. Okay, so that's my analysis on the pound. As you can see, it's going up as well. Euros having a bit of a pull down right now. Okay, we didn't close above the box, not yet. Potentially we could go like this, but I'm not thinking so. I'm thinking we're going straight up, and we go to NZD USD for our time frame. This diag played out. Why is my drawings not here? Called the diag from way before could really see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you check out the videos before, we had this drawing like this on the chart from the beginning of the channel, anticipating a diag would form here based off the strength off of this diag, this ABC and the pullback, and then the ABC, 5 wave looking ABC after that was 0.786 the length of this one. So it made me think that we'd probably come down here and do the same thing. So yeah, this looks like it's going to come down after a retracement. Because if this is a leading diagonal, that's what we're looking at here. Okay, lines aren't exactly diverging. That's a point to think they're not exactly diverging. Over here, But also this could be 1 2 1 2 1 2, but that's not what I'm going for. I believe we have the diagonal here. Yeah. If potentially if this is not the diagonal, because this is not converging well, and that is causing me doubt. Maybe we've got 1 2 1 2. Otherwise, it's A B C A B C. We'll see. At the end of the day, where price is now, let's check the 1 hour time frame. If it comes and breaks this low, then literally that you're looking for something like this. Sorry. If it breaks this low, you're looking for price to come back up. And then you're looking for a change of character in this area to take price to the downside. Okay? If we go up without breaking that low, then I wouldn't even, I don't know if I'd buy NZD actually. Not now, not after this. I'd kind of want to see a more corrective move or a nice accumulation here. If I check all USD now, quickly go to the 4 hour, and I can see we didn't even make a new high. 1 or A, B. It looks like we got 1 or A, then 1, 2, C, D, E. Okay, does look bearish. All right, well, as the price develops in the market, I'll come back, I'll give you an update. Currently, AUD USD looks bearish to me. AUD USD looks like it's dropping. NZD USD also looks like it's dropping. And Euro USD and Pound USD have some hope of making another high. If Euro USD would come down and break this 0.618, then that would give me a more of a bearish bias. I'd say this was done, and also I would probably anticipate everything else to come down, because Euro USD is actually the indication of what the USD dollar pairs are feeling like. So basically, if the euro dollar is weak, usually you'll see a decline in price in the other USD pairs. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I will update you as the market continues. And yeah, take care. Peace.